Say, Xabi Alonso has finally won his first game as Real Madrid boss. What do you have to say about that? I will tell you. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Ahmed. Yeah, just like you said, he's finally got that win as a
Mm.
Madrid manager, and I must say the entire team performance was satisfactory. I think I made mention in the last session we had that we're going to improve game after game, and he even said that we're going to improve game after game. And given the fact that all this was achieved with 10 players. Like that's even what made it more and more,
But it's
impressive.
against Pachuca now.
What
It's
made,
against Pachuca.
yeah, even see the whether is Pachuca or is what do you call it? Whether is Sporting Lagos in Nigeria,
Mm.
the fact remains that this team has made it to the cup, FIFA Club World Cup group stage, and it's not a small tournament. It's not as if it's a Division 2 or a championship level tournament.
Yeah.
And so this team has made it up to that level. And if you look at the attacking, like if let me even dive into the game completely. If not for Couture, we could have conceded more than 3 goals in that match.
Yeah.
So and by the time they beat, and if those guys had pulled off that draw or even win Madrid, nobody will say it's Pachuca. Nobody will say Madrid is winning against Pachuca. You understand? So I just feel that over the years I've learned not to underestimate anything. Given the fact that under Ancelotti we are made to suffer in almost every game, so I've made that decision not to underestimate anything, especially in competitions like this, whether it's UEFA Champions League or the FIFA Club World Cup or any intercontinental tournament.
So what do you have to say about Asensio? That guy is becoming he's gradually taking himself away. That's in my opinion. No. I'm not in Alonso's mind.
Yeah,
But I feel he's
yeah, yeah.
gradually taking
I,
himself away from Xabi Alonso's first 11. Because
yes, and
you
I
cannot
think
be committing you
just
cannot be committing silly fouls like that. Your first match, he caused the penalty.
yeah, exactly what I
Red
said.
card.
Yes,
Mhm.
exactly what I said yesterday. It was a very, very silly, mistake or foul from him, given the fact that he did exact same thing in the first match and he repeated it with a more, problem in this second match. So, and I think just like you made mention, rightly so, he's gradually taking himself off because as far as Madrid fans are concerned now worldwide, in fact, they have even removed him from the contention in the first 11. You know how impatient Madrid fans are.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
but I just feel that, yeah, I just feel that he's overdoing. He's trying to push himself to impress the coach. I think that's what he's trying to do, and by doing that, he's overdoing it. I think that's just what's happening. And again, yesterday while we were having our little Madrid session, I think somebody made mention of the issue of that that is court issue, that sex scandal issue, or something like that,
Who is that?
that is mentally affecting him or something. I don't. Uh, you say?
Asensio. Asensio is having a scandal.
Yeah, 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 yeah. He's having an issue. I think when he was with the Castilla team last 2 seasons or so, as if is it that they videoed a lady or something, a minor in the club or something like that. So it's not only him actually, it's like 3 or 4 of them. So he was named in the case and accessory to the case. But even though I think last month there was a coach, a judge that like kind of acquitted him of the charges, but I still think there are some other charges that is still left. So that's what some Madrid fans are saying, that he's mentally, he's having this mental, instability regarding the case or something like that. But I don't even want to use that as an excuse. His performance so far in the first 2 matches has not been satisfactory, and I think, but I like what Alonso said about it, where he said he's going to talk to him, he's going to see how he can help him to, get back his form and all that. And that's how coaches,
He needs
that's
to
how
do that.
managers are supposed to
He
do.
needs to do that. He needs to help that boy.
You know, cancel.
The boy
Yeah,
has been
you will not
making
cancel him outrightly.
silly mistakes.
And given the fact that we are going into the season because I believe Madrid is not going to buy any centre back, so we still need him for the season. We still need him.
Okay. So,
So,
what are your
so
final thoughts? Final thoughts.
yeah, I think overall in the match, it was a very good match. I think we saw the best in so many of our players, especially Dean Huijsen. That guy, I've not been watching so many Premier League matches, especially Bournemouth. I've not seen him that much, but yesterday I was very impressed with him. The passes, the everything, and the calmness. The
Yeah, he's
calmness
very
in
calm.
that guy is
He's
just
very calm.
to be like he, just like we just finished talking about Asensio. Whenever we are strikers are attacking our box, you see Asensio having that, aggressive and everything. But you see the Hoisin is just too calm. It's as if he's not even bothered. So that calmness needs to be studied. Yeah. And another positive from the game was Ada Gule. Ada Gule had a very good game. Bellingham too, man of the match. But my man of the match actually was Couture.
Yeah,
He actually
for
saved
saving those
us a lot
attempts.
in that match. Really saved a lot in that match. But Bellingham too was very good in that match. And again, there's this thing that I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you notice the link-up play. Gradually, if you notice the game, there was this spark that Madrid had, especially in the second half, where we're not, like before, we're not depending on Vinicius only. In fact, Vinicius to an extent was dropped down to the central role where, we're all coming together. The whole team from the midfielders and the attackers were coming together, having that, one touch passes and the link up play. If you look at even I think the second goal, so the other Gule's goal, it was more like a one touch pass and all that, and that was what led to the goal. So what I'm saying is that we're gradually seeing a more, team oriented Madrid. We are gradually transitioning from that, individual
Brilliance.
one-man team Madrid to a more team-oriented play,
Oh.
and that's how it's supposed to be. We are supposed to be playing as a team, not just individual breeders.
All right, Hamisu, thank you very much for joining me. We'll see you after our next game.
All right, thank you very much.